Hey Taurus, what's going on? Hope you're doing well today. We're going to do a love reading for the early part of June. Let's take a look into the recent past as well as your energy towards your person and vice versa. Their energy towards you. So, Taurus, what happened in the recent past? Queen of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Three of Wands. The Devil at the bottom of the deck. So in the past, I feel like there had been quite the amount of toxicity that was surrounding your connection. This, I feel like, with the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Wands, this had a lot to do with possibly how the communication was between you and your person. And not only about that, also about how it was being received. How the communication was actually affecting both of you. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we've got the Two of Cups in the middle, and it's like you and your person were not perceiving things correctly. You two, the communication and revolving around how to make this partnership work. The communication about you and your person, how you and your person were building upon the connection. You two were seeing things. I don't want to say you and your person were not understanding each other, but I feel as though there were some things that were probably said that both of you on both your ends were interpreting incorrectly. Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and Nine of Swords. This is interesting. I feel like the communication was really in regards to how it was hurting one of you or both of you. How this connection was actually being cultivated was hurting. It was hurting probably both of you here. The Hierophant, your energy, Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. This is because both of you wanted the same thing. I'm seeing that with the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. I see that you both had the idea of building something long-lasting with each other, but ultimately this kind of resulted in things feeling more so one-sided and not so much reciprocated. Taurus, okay. Well, we've got the Chariot and the Death on the cut here. Cancerian and Scorpio energy. So I feel as though there is a transformation within this connection that is going to be happening very soon. The connection may be at a very vulnerable right now. It's kind of like whenever a caterpillar is in its chrysalis, it's really not, it's very vulnerable. It's the slightest thing could really affect it and actually it could destroy the poor little thing. It could meet its demise very easily while it's in its transformative cycle. But anyways, Taurus, what is your energy towards your person? Princess of Pentacles, the Emperor, and Wheel of Fortune, with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. You, Taurus, you want to bring clarity into the situation here. I feel like you know that you have to take control of the situation on your behalf in order for things to manifest. You know this is going to take time. You know that it will require time and effort in order for things to actually manifest into the reality. And if you don't, then nothing actually happens. Simple as that, right? Ten of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles, and the Devil at the bottom of the deck again. You're wanting to drop whatever burdens have been hindering you and whatever has been kind of like in the way of this connection's progress, so that you can bring a new beginning into the connection, bring it into a new phase. We've got the Fool, Death, and the Ace of Swords now. This is all about a fresh start. You're really desiring a fresh start with your person here. You're in the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You are wanting to essentially build from the ground up here. You're wanting to create something new and create something out of a situation that had been filled with a lot of toxicity. You have gained some sort of clarity. I don't know what it is, and that has compelled you to turn things around with your person. What is this clarity? Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Three of Cups. This is because you know that you would be fooling yourself if you were to tell yourself that you didn't want to fight for this connection. That's what I'm getting with those cards. Okay. All right, Taurus. What about your person? What is your person's energy towards you? There goes my hammer. Five of Wands, the Star, and the Princess of Pentacles. Aquarian energy here. Your person is wanting to heal from all the conflict that has happened. I think your person with the Princess of Pentacles here has felt as if though they have been working towards this dream of a relationship with you, and it has brought nothing but but conflict. We've got the King of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles and the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Your person here is going back and forth within themselves in regards to, with the King of Swords and the Ten of Swords here, this is telling me that they have been very either they have felt like they have received some harsh, painful words, or maybe that they had brought this onto you, and maybe now they are feeling guilty about it. Maybe they are having some sort of awareness that is currently happening within them. We've got the Death, the Three of Wands, and the Hanged Man, the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. I feel as though your person here is more so waiting to see how you are going to be responding to them. After what has happened. And they want to see how you are going to be reacting after whatever had happened between you two. And with the Hanged Man here, I feel like they're going to assess your reaction. Why? Six of Pentacles, the Empress, and Temperance. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck, because they want to they want to get past this. They want to let go of the burden of whatever has happened, and so that they can move forward with bringing reciprocity into the connection once again. And when they feel this has started to be attained, they feel like that is when they'll be able to come in and nurture the connection back into a sense of equilibrium. What can Taurus take from this? What can Taurus take from all of this? The Star, Seven of Cups, and Three of Swords. This is telling me that this is time to take time out to heal whatever pain is residing within you. Ten of Swords, the Fool, and the Princess of Pentacles. Taking care of your own well-being, making sure that you are investing in your own self. Five of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Death. Air energy and Scorpio energy here. Yeah. You feel this was a big blow for you, Taurus. This was a big blow for you. This, with the King of Swords and the Death, this is like telling me that the ending of of whatever had been happening between you and your person, the ending of your last interaction with one another. Uh, it cut deep. It was it really affected you at a very deep level. You've got the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords here, and Five of Wands. It was just too much, and I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles here and the Star, this is really just telling me that you need to get back in touch with your own self to make sure that you are taking care of your own well-being, because regardless of what had happened between you two, you're still here. You know, you're still standing. You are able to raise your vibration back up again to the point of being able to be in a more positive state of being. Start aligning with you with what you believe is love, what makes you feel good. Do partake in the things that make you feel good again. Spend time out in nature. Cook good foods. Spend quality time with your child or children if you've got more. These are all exercising, going to the gym. These are all feel-good type of activities that you can certainly divulge into, because we don't want to indulge into anything that would be toxic and counterproductive, that's for sure. But this advice is really something more so for you on an individual level. I don't think this is really much for you and your person, but that's okay. I feel as though once you get into a better state of being, things can open up again if the opportunity, if you are wanting to open back up to your person. But I don't know, we shall see. We'll see how it goes. But right now I think it's just best that you take care of yourself. Okay, Taurus, I hope this helped.